Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cosmo League. What a matchup we have for you today. In fact, we've got several good matchups for you today. We're starting off with a really strong one, though. We've got Knight Riders 2 versus Vista Ridge. Two fairly well-known teams. Vista Ridge is definitely the better well-known, so I'd probably say that Knight Riders 2 are the underdogs for this one. We've got Knight Riders 2. It is Godfather attacking Eric from Vista Ridge. It looks like a super barb attack. We've got some balloons in on the left-hand side, with the blimp as well, pushing towards the town hall. Air sweeper might cause some problems. I think we're going to see a Yeti blimp. No, there goes the Invis and the clones. What have we got? We've got a soup. We do have a Sarge. Okay. Should get some decent value here, assuming they don't go down to that giant bomb or anything. It looks like that might have done a decent amount of damage to them. We could be in a bit of a tough spot here. I'm not too sure how this is going to look. All of those spells are now gone. And honestly, I don't think the value was there for pretty much all of the spells to be used up on getting down a few bits on either side. That's not great value. Let's see if Godfather can pull this together a little bit. It's looking very disjointed at the moment. Here comes all the CC troops towards the Queen. Got a Super Barbarian in at the bottom to start the clear up. King deals with him pretty quickly. Ice Golem in at the top with the Barb King and the Warden. Looks like this is like the bulk of the force. We've got a wall breaker in there as well. Not entirely necessary as they were already walking through. Nothing's focusing that ice golem yet. Let's see if it can get a bit further before being taken down so it gets some good value on that. E-Titan's taking most of the damage at the moment. King's still pushing through. He's getting low on health. He's still got his ability to use though. That monolith is now awake. That is going to cause some issues without a doubt. Ice Golem goes down. Not actually, yeah, getting decent value there on the freeze. Freezing up one of the CC troops, but not the other one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that Ice Golem goes down, freezes up that entire Archer Queen, and oh, this is not looking good at all. That Raged Up Expo. Monolith is still up. Oh dear. We've got a little bit clear up on the right hand side. It's not going to be a 3-star. Archer Queen just about manages to get down the monolith, but it was pretty close. She's going to fall any second as soon as anything touches her. On the right hand side, we've got the War Champion trying to help out with the clear up. But she is... Oh, she's taking so much damage. I think the scatter shot will be able to take her down if the Diggy doesn't help out. It does help out. I think the Expo and the EA will make quick work of her. There we go. A few barbs clearing up at the bottom. That king is still not down. It's going to be a pretty high 2-star, but there just isn't enough left for 3-star, and there's definitely not enough time either, so that doesn't exactly help. It was a decent first hit though, very decent. Good start. Right, should get into the next one now. Here we go. We have got Electro from Vista Ridge. It looks like we've got, well, I would say a Hydra, but there's no Dragon Rider, so it kind of just looks like a drag attack. Okay, blimps in. That air sweeper might cause a few problems when it locks on. Pretty long send on the blimp. There goes the Warden's ability, gonna help that blimp get right through the town hall. I think we're gonna see a super minion drop. Yes, we are. There goes the clones, the Invis, the Rage, all of that. Should get decent value out of that. They're in a pretty good place. And should secure the town hall. Yes, they do. Fantastic. Getting some very good value. Clearing out a lot of that middle section as well. Getting down a lot of these buildings. The rest of the attack is going a little bit wonky. There's quite a lot of spam locked down on these troops, and they can't get through the walls. So it isn't great. Queen's starting to come in to help now. Great value on the Superman. Yeah, I didn't like Hydra either. I think it's a bit boring, but this is a little bit different to Hydra, but not really. It is pretty much the same thing. We've got 3 freezes left. In terms of the big defenses, we've got an Expo. That multi might be a bit of a problem. Not too bad though. And we've got that scatter shot down there at the bottom. So in theory, there isn't too much to clear up. It just depends on how quickly they can get it done. There goes War Champion's ability. Stuck in the tornado as well. Diggy's going to slow down the Expo a little bit. Okay, we're just going to see a little bit of clear up now. But there is quite a lot left to clear up. All of the collectors around the outside aren't really going to make their job easier. Let's wait and see. Yeah, they managed to get it down. No, they don't get it down. Oh dear. Okay, well, we've still got the Queen's ability. I think a lot of this is going to depend on her routing and where she decides to wander off to next. If she continues to just get bad timing there on the ability. There goes the Warden. We could be in for a bit of trouble here. Queen remains up. Oh, will she get it? She does get it. It is a 3-star from Vista Ridge. Let's see if we're getting there. There we go. Right. We have got Knight Riders 2. It is Piapong from Knight Riders 2 up against Electro from Vista Ridge. It looks like a Lalo. We have got a Zap Quake. In fact, just the Zap really to start off with. A little bit of a Quake, but not too much. Right. Got a bit clear up going on the outside. We've got Headhunter helping to clear up that Barb King. Doing a pretty good job on that so far. There goes the King. King should be able to secure that top right section and get down the EA, which would be good value for the bulk of the Lalo. We've got the log launcher in from the right hand side. Interesting. That's a very long send. Should get some decent value out of that. Let's wait and see how this part goes. There goes Warden Tower. King still pushing through the middle. There's a lot of CC troops there. That could slow down a decent amount of this attack. Let's see what sort of damage this log launcher can do. There's a builder in the middle trying to repair up all of those buildings, including the CC. It is rolling right into the monolith, which is the good news. Getting some decent damage on that. It doesn't manage to get there. We've got super barbs out. We've got 2 Yetis as well. That should be able to push into that middle section pretty well, I should hope, with the help of the Yeti mites. King does go down at the bottom, as you'd expect. The Phoenix is carrying on now. Yetis aren't quite routing the right way. Let's see if they do. Oh, no, they're not. They don't get down the monolith, which would have been brilliant value. But let's see what these loons can do. Got 2 air sweepers from one way. We're going to have to see the Warden's ability now, because there's a lot of traps and a lot of damage in this area. They get down the town hall. They carry on moving fairly quickly over it. It looks like a few of them are getting caught in the poison, which is doing some crazy damage to them. Monolith goes down. War Champion is helping to clear up a few of these defenses. It's looking pretty good, though. It's looking very good, in fact. The rest of these loons just clearing up. World Champion's going to do a bit as well. This is a very good Lalo. It should be a 3-star. I don't see how it couldn't be. We've only got a few buildings on the outside to clear up, and that'll be it. Game over. The first 3-star from Knight Riders. And I did say they needed a 3-star to come back into the fight, and that's perfect. That is what they got. Right, here we go. We've got Big Rick from Vista Ridge up against Rohit Verma from Knight Riders. We've got a Super Barb attack. Loons down, in with the blimp. Not a super long send, but absorbing quite a few traps there. These balloons at the bottom getting some decent value as well. There goes the Invis. I think it's a Sarch. It is a Sarch. That's also opened up a bit of that middle section as well, which is pretty helpful. There goes the Clones, the Rages, another Invis. Should get Monolith, the Town Hall, and a few of these core defenses here, including the Expo and the Inferno, which would be great value. There goes another Rage. We've got 2 more Invises left. That should be plenty to get the rest of this down. Going to take down that Clan Castle now. Where else are they going to be able to go? They take down the Scatter Shot as well. Yes, they do. Great value on the Sarch there. That's the core of the base gone. Big Rick now putting down the King, the Queen, and a few of the other troops pushing in. Ice golems are going to freeze them up. EA's now starting to wake up and will cause a bit of trouble. Yeah, they cleared pretty much all of the centre. They got crazy value out of that. If only they got the EA, and then that would be even better. I mean, the Super Barb attack really does rely on getting some crazy search value. Or blimp value, or Yeti blimp value. Just the heroes, really, that are going to do the bulk of the work now. Still got to wait for the Queen to use her ability. She's standing in a slightly odd spot, but she will be able to take down the scatter shot. Assuming she doesn't have to pop her ability, which I think she will have to. She does, unfortunately. She will now get stuck on the wall. Barb King is continuing to push through, though. He doesn't care. World Champion down at the bottom, pushing through. Nice bit of clear up as well. This is looking very good. Only really that Expo that's still going to cause some problems. Phoenix keeps the King alive for a little bit longer. Expo is going to lock on to these guys now. There goes the RC's ability. We should still be okay. Just the Multi-Inferno and the Bomb Tower, both of which shouldn't do too much damage to the RC. And there we go. It is a 3-star from Vista Ridge. 2 in a row. Okay, so Knight Riders 2, they're going to be aiming for the 3-star in order to just stay on the taste of Vista Ridge. 2-star won't be great for them. Right, we've got a Super Drag attack. We've got Queen N at the top with a few loons. With Queen Walk. Looks like the plan here is going to be to secure that EA, the Expos, perhaps even the Infernos as well, and push her right into the centre of the base. We do have a recall though, so maybe we're going to see her destroy a few bits on the outside, then get put maybe left or right for a little bit more cleanup in the funnel. I'm not too sure. Let's wait and see. Her routing is going a little bit odd. She isn't really going the right way. She's going the long way. But the time being, okay. They got the EA. That was important. We've got Queen back down on the right hand side now. Balloon in to search for any traps. That air defense does make it a little bit difficult. Here we go. We've got a few loons on the right. Oh no, we've got the bulk of the attack in on the right. Looks like it's going to push a long way into the town hall. Those 2 Expos are on ground mode. Or maybe only one is. I'm not too sure. There goes the blimp as well. Warden's ability gone off to send that right through. The monitor would destroy it otherwise. I think we've got a Yeti blimp. Oh no, we've just got loons. Okay. Not quite as creative, but it doesn't quite secure the monolith. Luckily, Super Drags have come in to take that down nice and quickly, which is good. Other Super Drag using the rest of that rage are then getting caught in the poison. Heroes here might do a bit of damage. Freeze down on the Multi-Inferno and the World Champion. That scatter shot is going to... Ooh. It's not exactly making their life easier. Let's put it that way. Queen is still pushing down on the right hand side. I have to have an Invis down on her so she doesn't immediately die, which she does immediately after, but that's okay. World Champion is now in at the bottom with the help of the Diggy, clearing up a few of this bit. It's not going to be a 3-star. The bulk of the attack up at the top has now died out. This is not looking fantastic for Rohit here. There goes World Champion's ability, taking down a fair amount. Not the Expo, unfortunately. We've now got a bit of a World Champion walk. So I don't think we're going to get too far here with this. Maybe up to 75%. There we go. It's a 72% 2-star. Be a fantastic result. Here we go. We've got Vikas from Vista Ridge up against Payompahung from Knight Riders 2. It's an E-Titan Smash. Yeah, I'm not too sure on this attack for this base design. There's a lot of walls. It's not exactly a box base, which doesn't make it fantastic for E-Titan Smash. This could be a little bit uncomfortable. We've got Zaps down there, getting down a decent amount in the middle. Builders are going to heal back up the rest though. Yeah. Yeah, so much for being the underdog. Sorry about the charging leg. Wait, I think no wait, I said Night Riders were the underdogs, so I think I got that right. I think. Anyway, Warden Walk is going pretty good for the time being. Nice and slow because it is a Warden Walk after all. Got a few loons at the top with a Yeti for a little bit more clear up. Here comes the E-Titans. In between 12 and 3. Got the Queen as well with an Ice Golem. Pushing right into the centre. I'm not sure on the routing here. This is going to be interesting to see. We've got one jump spell to use. Okay, that's interesting placement. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this Town Hall. Let's wait and see. There goes the Warden's ability, allowing them to push through a little bit more. Absorb some of the massive amounts of damage they're taking. Raged up Monolith. All of the other stuff is just beaming down on them now. They're frozen up as well, which is not helping. They managed to get through. Ice Golem goes down. Thankfully freezing up that massive section there, which is going to help a lot with the push. Should get down the Eagle Artillery with the help of the King. We've only really got one E-Titan left though. Was that two? I think we only have one. We've got the Queen doing a bit of a job on the rest of the core all by herself, which isn't fantastic. She has to pop her ability. Scattershot's going to beam down on her as well. Here comes the World Champion to help with the cleanup. We still got the entire Town Hall up. That's going to be a difficult one to deal with. Focusing the Scattershot now. Get that down without too much problem. Queen is very low on health. She will slowly get healed up, but not really by much. Okay, here we go. This is where it's going to get interesting. I don't know if we're going to see a 3-star. I don't think we are. World Champion pops off her ability. She gets a bit of damage down. Oh, but the balloons are getting all stuck. There's a Yeti. It's not going anywhere yet. Okay, now they're going towards. We could be on for the 3-star here. Just got to secure the Town Hall. The tornado trap goes off. Okay, the Yetis get it. Where are the Yeti mites going to go? Oh, they all get torn up in the poison. Oh, we could be on for a time fail here. Are they going to get the Multi Inferno? Pops off the King's ability. He kept that till late, and they get it. It is a 3-star from Vista Ridge. Another one. Our Night Rider's going to get it in time. Yes, they are. Okay, they really kept us waiting there. Here we go. We've got Raju from Night Riders 2 up against Resonate from Vista Ridge. It's a Super Barb attack. Here we go. We've got started. A little bit clean up on the bottom side. Got the Warden in with a few loons. A few more loons. I imagine we're going to see the blimp. There it is. Long send. A very long send. Let's see how this goes. Distracting the air sweeper. Unfortunately, it looks like it might. It gets through just about. There goes the Invis. There's the drop there. It's going to be a Sarch. Clone, Invis, Rage, all of that is down. Let's see what sort of value they're going to get out of this. It should be interesting. Should be able to get Scattershot, the Town Hall. Those Ice Golems might cause a few issues if they go down. Another Invis there. They've got down the Town Hall. They are going to get down one of the Ice Golems. They're going to shoot off a few more arrows, but they go down pretty quickly. Good value there on the Sarch. Could have been a little bit more, but it was very good value nonetheless. And they got down one of the CC troops, which caused such a pain for the rest of the push. Right, we've got Queen on the left with an Ice Golem. Ice Golem's absorbing all of those Monolith shots. Poor thing, it goes down. Not really getting a huge amount of value on the freeze. King is just taking so much damage. He needs to pop off his ability already. The Monolith is just ruining him. Freeze goes down. Slowing that down. They should get down the Eagle Artillery now as well. King's going to have to use the Phoenix ability in a minute. Okay, this is looking alright. But there are still some key defenses that are left up. World Champion's doing her best down at the bottom. She is getting distracted by Skellies, which is not helping. There you go. She's going for the Expo now. Up at the top, the E-Titan goes down. The Phoenix is doing its best to clear up a few of these bits. Queen pops off her ability. She's been shooting the wall for what feels like the last half an hour. it's looking a little bit uncomfortable here, without a doubt. World Champion is taking a lot of damage. Queen should be able to secure the Expo, which will help out massively. And if they can do that, it should be on for a 3-star. The Queen has pretty much full health. No ability, but pretty much full health. World Champion is down. We've got a few other bits of cleanup. We've got 35 seconds on the clock. And we've got about 10% left to clear. This should be interesting. Right. Never mind. I spoke too soon. It's a 95% 2-star from Night Riders. Not at all what they wanted. Right. Oh, we're straight in with the next one. We've got Resonate here from Vista Ridge. We're starting off with the Queen Walk on the right hand side. Sorry about that. I forgot how much time there was left. Right. Looks like we're going to push the Queen right into the Town Hall. Should be able to secure that without too many problems. That monolith will get in range of her once the Town Hall is down there, and then it could get a little bit messy. We're going to have to wait and see. We do have a recall though, so it looks like we're going to see Queen recalled maybe to the bottom or maybe to the top right. I doubt it's going to be the top left, but let's wait and see. Queen should be able to now secure the Town Hall in just any second without using any rages or anything, so that's good. There goes the Town Hall. She's going to be pulled out any second now. Phew. A sliver of health. Just to get it down. Good stuff. Might need to see a rage from her in a minute, just so then she can get healed right back up again. Let's wait and see. Okay, we've got some of the attack coming in from the top left. A few goblins to help out with the clear up. Going up against the barb there, and the headhunters are helping out with that as well. Okay, Queen in the meantime is pushing through big time. Invis was down on her. She's taking so much damage. She goes down. The Queen goes down way too early. Here comes the bulk of the attack. In on the right hand side, we've got the Hogs in with the Warden and the World Champion. Good pairing. But they've got a bit of a challenge on them now. No Queen to help with the clear up. This is not a good start for Resonate. We've got 1 minute left on the clock. We've got a few spells, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to make a massive difference. Let's wait and see. Everything is just not quite going their way. The monolith is staying up. It is putting out some crazy damage here. Putting down a freeze there. Didn't really have another option. World Champion takes down the monolith, but she's taking so much damage and she doesn't have an ability anymore anyway. Diggy's going to do its best to slow down those defenses. This is looking uncomfortable. Yeti's clearing up through the left-hand side. Clearing through the bottom as well. This is looking a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a 3-star from Vista Ridge here. I think that's pretty much going to be it. Maybe an 85 at best. There we go. 85% 2-star. We have got Leader in from Night Riders 2. Up against Big Rick from Vista Ridge. They're using Party Wizards. Party Wizards, which are banned. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake. I wish they would stop doing this. Right. Wall and Walk. Already having to put down the rage. He's taking a little bit more damage than he'd like to. We've got the Quake there, triggering the Invis Tower as well, but that doesn't really matter too much. It's always the Party Wizard, you're right. It always is. There's no other offence that causes 1-star penalties. Yeah. It's just ridiculous, because now it's another star penalty, and that's not really going to help their final score. The rest of the attack is looking okay though. Warden is being pulled back over. Flame Flinger should be able to secure the Town Hall. Actually, I'm not too sure. With the Builder healing it back up, There might be a bit of a problem there. Here comes the CC troops. We've got rocket balloons, which are going to do some crazy damage when they fall and when they drop. We've got Warden's ability helping the bulk of this attack push through. We've got a jump spell down in the middle. I'm not sure on the placement on that. Not sure how much it's covering. E-Titans are pushing through. They are taking a lot of damage though, unfortunately. But they are pushing through. This is looking okay. That monolith down there at the bottom though, I think is now going to cause some issues. Everything's ignoring it and just completely walking past it, which is not great. Blame for the Headhunter's doing its best on it. Raw Champion takes it down. We've still got a lot of key defenses up at the top though. Okay, it is a 3-star from leader. I didn't really have a whole lot to say in that last bit. It was just going along nicely there. You took 100. Yeah, I think you. Oh shit! Here we go. We've got the final attack from Eric. We have got a blimp going right in towards the town hall. We've got the Queen dealing with the. It's a Yeti blimp, I think. Yes, it is a Yeti blimp taking down the monolith. Pretty good value on that. The rest of the attack is looking like a super hog attack, which can, you know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good. Let's wait and see. Queen's going to continue clearing through her bit. Going to have to deal with the CC troops now, but they're not going to pose much of a problem to her. Let's see how the rest of this goes. We got the king at the top, clearing up a little bit. Okay. Queen's under a bit of stress now. She's got quite a lot to clear up. She still has her ability, so she should be okay for the time being. She's going to take down that scatter shot. Massively helpful. Poison down there on those CC troops to slow them down and get them killed. Here comes the rocketings. They can be devastating to the Queen and the super minions. You can't see the health on the Queen. She has to pop her ability. Another rage down on her to get her moving and keep everything alive. Is she going to route back towards the town hall? She isn't. Where is she going? She is not going the right way. Invis down. Nice placement on that. A freeze down on the town hall. Definitely needed. Is the Queen going to go the right way? Another rage and another freeze. Really having to sacrifice a lot to get down that town hall. The routing there was not fantastic. Still a few troops left on the map which we can use for clear up, but it's going to be a little bit more challenge. You've got the air skellies there, and they're going to go straight after the healers. And they are dropping so fast. A few of them do manage to stay up there. Got the War Champion doing her best down at the bottom. She's still got her ability. No, she doesn't. Good value on that though. Getting down quite a few of those stretched out defenses. We could be on for a 3-star here. We've got 30 seconds left and 10% to clear. This is looking good. Assuming nothing goes too wrong. And there we go. It's going to be a 3-star from Vista Ridge. An almost perfect score for them. 14 stars. And they didn't use any party wizards. So that's good. 14 stars versus 11 stars total after the penalties. Very good effort from them. Very good. Congratulations to Vista Ridge. What a dominant result, honestly. It's crazy good. There we go. Vista Ridge have won. Very nice work. That was a good one. Let's look at the final scores. Vista Ridge, 14 stars on 97%. Night Riders 2 on 12 stars with 91%. Also not a bad score, but not quite as good. Well, after the penalties, Night Riders 2 will be on 11 stars and 85.4%, I believe. So, still not a bad score at all.